What's your type?
My type, it's not really so much. Like I don't discriminate.
Okay.
I don't play in the snow. I don't not like white girls, but I wouldn't.
So you have a type.
I wouldn't date white girls.
So that's your preference.
I talk to a white girl like we cool, but I wouldn't date a white girl. Black Lives Matter and shit like that. But
Okay.
yeah, I feel like
I just told you I was white earlier.
yeah,
So you do play in the snow.
you not white.
No, I'm fully white.
What you mean? No, what? Rewind that. What you mean I do play in the snow? Nah, for real though,
I'm just joking. I'm not. What happened? That's it.
Oh
That's
shit.
crazy. No, wait. Stop talking about people.
I didn't say a word. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah though.
That was great.
I'm finna go to V basketball game. You wanna come to this basketball game with me?
Yeah.
Alright, bet we slide out there.
We spending a day together? Whole
Man,
day?
that sound bad.
Why?
I gotta like miss you as a friend, like type shit. Too long together. I feel like that's on some other shit. That's weird. No.
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I maybe pass by again?
Never date a white woman, okay? Never. If you're black, do not date a white woman.
Why do you say that?
I got 5 ex-girlfriends that are white.
Oh, really?
Yes. I would never date a white woman again in my fucking life.
But wait, after the third one, like,
After the second one, I should have learned. I
Okay.
kept on going.
is the coochie better with a white woman or a black woman?
Black.
Black. Then why did you keep it white for so long?
Black. Like what?
Hey, what?
Oh,
They
it
got
is.
good credit.
Black.
Hey.
Oh, they got. Oh.
Mother was helping me. Mother was helping motherfuckers out with their credit and shit. Like
Okay.
what? The first white woman I was messing with, my credit. I'm gonna be honest. My credit score was at 300. My shit's at 750.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
I'm one white bitch.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
And what do you think? What is the most beautiful thing about a white woman?
I like their eyes.
Their eyes.
I get to ask a question. Okay. If I had a flat tire, would you A, help me fix it? Like come out, help me fix it? B, buy me a new car? Or C,
Why don't you marry a white woman?
Because their asses is like chicken flat. Black woman is the best, you know.
Yeah.
But sharp, ne?
Yeah, ito na rasta. Vaisham.
We sharp.
Would you rather date a liberal or an illegal immigrant?
Illegal.
Why?
Man, liberals are mentally ill, plus they're usually whores. With an illegal immigrant, maybe you'll find like a Muslim who has a low body count, but if they're an American, it's like Lenny Kravitz said, American woman, stay the fuck away from me.
Are you really fucking kidding me?
Not at all.
You are a piece of shit.
Who asked for your opinion?
You.
Who asked for your opinion?
You're on a public
Are you drunk,
street.
ma'am? Are you drunk, ma'am?
Are you delusional?
Stop doing drunk.
You drunk.
And this is exactly why the 19th Amendment should be repealed, right here. This woman knows nothing about politics. She has no sense about history, but she just wants to run her mouth.
What is the problem with brothers speaking to black women? They turn their heads so quickly as to think that like every black woman is desperate.
A few moments later.
I am so sorry that that's your experience, and I'm glad that you all are responding and commenting, because I'm very ignorant to why this happens.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. Jerry.
Why do men reject women? Some men had relationships where they did everything, the woman did nothing. He gave his all, she took it all. He built her up, she broke him down. So you think he gonna trust another woman? He might date her, but he not gonna give nothing so fast. He gonna take his time to give her something. He wants her to do everything first so she can earn his trust. And some men, they have a mama that talk to them or love them. Mama put everybody before him. So he gonna put himself before a woman every time. Because he knows how it feel to be left out with nothing. No help, doing everything for himself, no family, no friends. He don't want to lose anything else because of a woman. So if you're a good woman, You got to work extremely hard so that man can help you. Because if you ask for something first, your feelings gonna get hurt. And you're gonna be the one doing everything by yourself. He ain't trying to go broke no more or lose himself again.
I don't know if ashamed is the right word, but it's somewhere along those lines. It's kind of like sometimes it's embarrassing or you feel like you're disappointing your family. You feel like you're going against everything you've been taught because we've been taught to stay away from you guys. I mean, if you've ever watched this movie, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you ever watched Get Out, that's another staple in the black community. It's just like one of those movies where once you watch it, it kind of messes with you mentally. And it just kind of gets you down a rabbit hole of thinking like, is that actually true or could that actually happen? So I don't know if ashamed is the right word, but it's definitely somewhere in that area. But as you can see with just in everyday life, like a lot of people just learn from their own experiences. They don't let what they've been taught hold them back from at least trying and being able to say themselves, like, at least I tried. So.
Would you marry a single mom?
No, man was created to start a family, not to join.
I've been married for 11 years. We're getting a divorce.
When did you initiate the divorce?
I didn't. He did.
Oh, he's divorcing you. Okay. When did he initiate the divorce?
In December.
So 6 months ago?
Yep.
How long have you been separated?
6 months.
I'm a bit confused here. Your current relationship, though, how did you meet him?
Work.
Ah, interesting. So to be clear, you got a divorce 6 months ago. You've been separated 6 months ago. You've been in a relationship for 6 months. Were you cheating on your husband?
Yes.
Inspector Gadget over here. And Sherlock Holmes shit.
Connected,
Which one of you was the breadwinner?
He was.
You guys were living together?
Yep.
Did he kick you out?
Yep.
And then you went to the affair partner's house immediately. So the marriage was otherwise good, you said?
Yeah.
He treated you well?
Yep.
There was no abuse?
No.
Why did you cheat?
Boring.
You were bored?
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, you're not exactly bound, full of charisma yourself, but
I had a video go viral recently, okay? And a big time YouTuber reacted to it. In the video, I misworded some things and I wanted to clarify this, okay? I said that I would never date a white woman, but I've said I've dated a white woman before. Let me clarify this. When I say I would never date a white woman, I mean I would never be in a relationship with one. I would never commit to one. I would never be monogamous with one. I would never reproduce with one. I would never pledge any loyalty to one. I would never pledge any allegiance to one. I would never pledge any commitment to one. I will never love one, okay? That's what I meant when I said I would never date one. I've never been in a relationship with one. Just to clarify that. Now, when I say I have dated one before, I wouldn't even really know if I would call it a date because we didn't really go nowhere. I've been inside of Lake Michigan before, okay? That's what I mean when I say I've dated a white woman before. But as far as a relationship and all of that, no, that's just off the table. I would much prefer the chocolate lake. I'm not on that. I need anything brown. Anything brown. I don't care how dark or how light brown you are. I will date any shade of brown, black, beige, burgundy, orange, any shade of black. I just appreciate the features of black women. As far as how brown they are, I would prefer a woman darker than me, but if she lighter than me, I don't care. I'm trying to swim in a chocolate river like Augustus Gloop, okay? Just for clarity.
Men think women don't get rejected.
They do
but
sometimes.
One time I was at a coffee shop and I started the conversation with this guy sitting next to me.
Awesome, good.
And after a few minutes, he goes, "Can you go away? I'm trying to work on my screenplay."
Oh. No, that's good. That's good that you tried to approach. I feel like he was just being upfront and honest. He clearly wasn't interested, or he didn't know what you were doing. He thought you were just sitting there not trying to approach him. I want women to approach. I think it's great and wonderful. But you also have to be a little bit more blunt and upfront about it, because a lot of men aren't going to jump to the conclusion, oh, this woman likes me, she's trying to ask me out. He might see it as, oh, she's waiting for a friend sitting next to me and I'm trying to work here. Or he is taken and he didn't have the opening to tell you that. But no, this is great. Keep doing it. But just maybe be a little bit more forthcoming so he knows what your intentions are. You could even say something kind of cliche and be like, hey, you're handsome. Can I get your number? Or just give him your phone number and say, call me sometime, text me sometime, something.
Black man don't, I shouldn't say black man don't like a girl that fights back. No, but these dudes can't handle, most of these dudes, some of these dudes can't handle a strong woman that fights back and is willing to challenge his power.
It's
and that's why they go after the white girl, the
Who's
Asian
gonna allow
girl,
it?
or the Spanish girl. But then the Spanish girl, they will fuck with you. They'll be like, okay, Papa, you the man. Then cut you behind your back or poison you. But anyways,
Oh wow, you are gorgeous.
Oh please, let me just say that to all the girls you date.
Get out.
What?
Just get out, please.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's rude.
I'm sorry. That's rude of me. Just can you please get out, please? I'm
Whatever.
not trying to be rude. Just trying to be happy.
Whatever.
So.
I love this because that man sets the boundaries from the get-go. Because this man probably knows from experience that if a woman like this starts accusing you right off the bat, first of all, she's probably insecure. And second of all, for her to start accusing him with no clear evidence, it's probably because she doesn't think that's a crazy thing. And that is because she would consider doing that herself. I know you guys have heard this before, that the person in a relationship that is very accusatory, even when there is just no evidence, it is probably because, one, they've either gone through that trauma in the past and they need to face that, they need to be willing to work on that, or two, if they have not, if you don't know that about their past, like you know that they haven't been through anything like that, it is because they are probably likely that same type of character. They think that everyone does it because they think other people think like them. And I'll throw out there the third reason is that they are just deeply insecure for whatever reason has caused it. They do not believe that anyone will stay loyal to them. And they will not even easily take a compliment, and they won't believe you when you say that you are most in love with them, or you are the most beautiful woman that they've ever been with, or that you've ever seen. But men, what I want you to take from that is that all three of those reasons are not going to give you a peaceful relationship. The first one, you might stay and you might work it through, like if you're really in love with them. But the other two, that's just red flag. I would not stay in that situation. Moving on to the second video. This woman is fresh off of a blind date, although they had seen each other, I guess, at least one other time. But she is told that she looks far different than the first time that he met her, and unlike all of her photos online. So this is her. Honestly, I think that she takes it pretty well, as typical women would not, and they would probably end up bashing the man. She does not necessarily bash the man, but she doesn't quite hit the mark with everything. I don't think that she really has a full understanding because she's still questioning why, and she's kind of overthinking why this man rejected her. Before I say anything more, let's watch the video.
I just tried going on a blind date and I was extremely humbled. Extremely humbled. As soon as I walk up, this man has a drink glass of wine. I'm like, oh, hi. He's like, he follows me, and I've met him one other time before. So it wasn't completely blind date, but we had never, when I sit down, he's like, sorry, this is awkward, but this isn't me. And I'm like, no, it's not awkward. That's fine. Like, I get it. Sometimes you can feel right off the bat. I'm just curious, what is the reason? Like, what energy did I bring that made you so quickly be like, oh, no. But I'm like, I get it, too. Sometimes I've had energy, and I respect being like, this isn't it. He says, you don't look like the last time I saw you or your picture on Instagram. I have the beauty filter on right now, but I do not Facetune my picture. When I upload pictures on my stories, I put like the Paris filter on, but like, fucking sue me. Like, sorry. Beauty filter off. Like, I don't think I look that different. Like, no, my skin is not perfect by any means, but enough to send someone away on the first 5 seconds, which I'm not mad at this guy, because when it's not, that's not it.
First thing off the bat, I think that it's a very good sign that this man was able to be open and honest with her and was not wanting to waste her time. I think that he would probably appreciate the same thing off of a first date, especially before he ends up spending hours with somebody. I am curious to know in the comments, guys, if you would do the same thing as him, or if you would actually go through the whole date and just kind of enjoy each other's company, even though you knew that nothing further was going to evolve. Again, overall, I think that she was very respectful, and it's probably because he was also very respectful, and she respected that. But what she's so close to getting, and she just misses the mark, is understanding that looks and features and beauty is really in the eyes of the beholder. And so she is saying that she doesn't look that different from filtered to unfiltered, and she just doesn't get it. But the fact is that that man did see a pretty clear difference. This is also why a lot of men want to do sort of a FaceTime date before you go on a real date, because they want to see the real version of you. And it works both ways, right? So in that way, you're not wasting each other's time and effort. And this is a very real risk when ladies only put out there a filtered version of themselves. Again, though, I do appreciate that this woman, this example, she did not actually bash the man for stating his preferences. And I just hope that she does take something away from this and she starts putting out a unfiltered self. That brings us to the third video, which is the greatest red flag that every single man that is dating or going out on dates with a woman, if she has any signs of this, you need to run, because it is literally dangerous for you to be with this type of woman. Before I say more, let's watch the video.
Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. Now I feel ugly. This is what.
That is a woman that is so desperate to validate herself that she wanted the man to set himself up to be rejected. So when he didn't play her game, she was left frustrated. And the bottom line is that she just told on herself in a very real way. I mean, this is genuinely scary, and men should be very cautious of this type of woman. What's even more scary to me is that she even recognizes that she's the problem, but she's still in this thought pattern of wanting to reject a man. And she actually feels rejected when her wishes, her verbalized wishes, are maintained by that man. Just imagine how that plays out in the little details of life. If she says things that she wants you to mind read around or play games around in order for her to feel validated, because trust me, I bet you anything, this is not the only thing. And if you got into a relationship with this type of woman, it would be the small things. It would be the fact that she tells you not to get flowers because that's a waste of money, and then she's secretly really mad at you. You know how much resentment would build up just within months of being in this type of relationship? And the sad part is that a lot of men probably won't recognize it. And especially a lot of young men that have not gone through this type of relationship, it's traumatic for them. I think that men that come out of this type of relationship are just dazed and confused. Just don't touch it, guys. Don't touch it. Save yourself. Keep the peace in your life. Do not touch this with a 10-foot pole. As always, though, guys, I'm curious to know what you think. Tell me in the comments. And I hope you guys have a good week. I will see you next week.
I understand why some black men have strayed or find us, whatever. But I'm staying here. I'm trying to stay for the strong.
Even other men from other races as well. I just wouldn't.
Not to be rude. I don't care. You don't know if you're not from somewhere where I'm from, you won't really understand a lot. So I don't take it negatively, positively. I take it on the chin. You don't like me, that's your business. Thank you so much. Next sort of thing.
If you want your woman to submit to you, you're going to have to get comfortable doing these 5 uncomfortable things. The last one is the hardest, but it is actually the most effective. Number 1, you need to be able to say no without feeling guilty. If every time you tell your woman no and you add an apology onto that, all you were doing is your best to soften the blow, and then it's not really a boundary. No can simply be no. Just say it fucking calmly, let it land. Do not try to cushion the blow. Women also like to be told no, in case you didn't know. No pun intended. Number 2, let her be upset without you trying to fix it. Women are emotional creatures. When they are emotional, you don't have to run in there and try and fucking solve it. This is just part of who they are. So if she's frustrated or if she's emotional, don't fucking panic. Just be present, be calm, but under no circumstances abandon your own frame just to make her feel more comfortable. Let it land. Number 3, stay calm when you're being emotionally tested. When your woman pushes your buttons, your reaction is the real test here. The man that stays calm will hold his respect intact and he will keep the fucking power. But if you explode, she's gonna think you're a fucking fluffer and you cannot be trusted to submit to. Number 4, forgive yourself for past mistakes. If you fucked up in your relationship before, you've been emotionally reactive, you've done things that you shouldn't have done, do not let that guilt carry into the present right now. Draw the fucking line on yourself, forgive yourself, and step into a stronger frame and lead by fucking example from this day forward. Number 5, the big one. You need to be willing to lose the relationship instead of losing yourself, brother. The moment that you're willing to sacrifice your values and sacrifice your frame just to keep somebody else, you've already fucking lost everything and your existence is going to be a fucking miserable one in that relationship. Never, ever trade your self-respect for temporary fucking peace.
The reason why you guys don't choose black women is because the black woman would demand that you go to school. The black woman would demand that you go to undergrad. She would demand that you go to grad school. She would demand that you go to trade school. She would demand that you travel the world and get to know other world perspective. She would demand that you start reading books. She would demand that you actually care about women's rights and women's issues. She would demand that you take care of your mom and your sister. She would demand that you actually care about other women and not just her. But because you guys can't do that, what do you guys say? You guys say, they are nagging us. You see, the white woman does not care who you are. She doesn't care that you're a loser. She doesn't care that you are ignorant. She sees you for what you are. But you see, the black woman sees you for what you are and what you could potentially be. That's it.
You do not have to accept his rejection. I'm a professional dating coach and I teach women how to understand the male mind. Just because a guy says that he doesn't want you, that does not mean that he doesn't want you. It actually means the exact opposite. It means that he wants you so much, but he doesn't know how to handle his feelings. And so when a guy tells you that he doesn't want you, it simply means that you have to try harder. He wants you to want him, to want him, to want you, but he won't do that if you're not trying and putting in the effort. The best way to try harder to get a guy to want you is to literally take his wallet. When a man sees that you're taking the initiative to take his wallet, then he will know how much you want him. Ladies, don't accept a man's rejection. What do men know about rejection anyway? Again, take it from me. I'm a professional dating coach. I understand how the male mind works.
I don't think men like women anymore. I don't think that men desire us women anymore, us real women. I don't think that they value us like they used to. Men aren't really putting out effort. They're not putting out any type of effort like they used to. Taking a girl on a date becomes an issue. You know, spending money on a woman is an issue. You should have your own money as a woman. Going out to do something fun is an issue. Why don't you just come over to the house and we could do something in the house? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from New York. But I see women all over the globe complain about what's happening with men nowadays. Is it women that's not making themselves desirable anymore? Because there are beautiful women out here. Beautiful women, ambitious women, caring women, nurturing women who are outside looking for love, and men that just can't keep up with that. Like, they're not communicating with them. They're not willing to hang out and do fun things. what happens to the fun in life? What happened to life being exciting and fun and, you know, going out and discovering the world? What are y'all doing? What are y'all men doing other than that? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like, what are all y'all men doing? What are y'all doing? If it has nothing to do with a woman, what are y'all doing? Are y'all working? Because we're working too. Women are also working, and we still can do things. We still can go on vacations. We can still go out to eat. Why are us women going on vacations with our friends? We're going on vacations with our friends. We're going out to eat with our friends. We're going to do fun things outside with our friends. We're celebrating birthdays with our friends. Where are y'all? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Where are you guys? Where are you? Where do you guys exist?
A lot of black dudes get nervous when you bring up interracial dating. Like, oh, I would never date. I would. It's like, bro, don't lie. If you've done it, it's fine. I've done it. You just gotta know what it is. Like, dating a white woman is like filing for bankruptcy. You can do it, but it just stays on your record for 7 years. You have to actively work to build back your credit. Like, now I have to sit back and watch Living Single while I mix shea butter and read bell hooks. That's what I do to atone.
I got rejected for the first time in my life. You guys know how I was looking for a man to spoil? Rotten. I found one. And guess what happened? Guess what I did, first of all? I think I told you guys. This woman doesn't exist. This is a fairy tale. I'm right here. And I gave him my side of the bed, so whenever he woke up in the morning, he had the better view. I gave him hours of massages. I bought a rain machine for my apartment so he could sleep better. I was always on top. Not once did he do it for mine. I always tried to pick up the bill. I washed his back, literally. I put moisturizer on his face. I always big spooned. I bought him headphones when his over-ears were broken. I was trying to order him ice cream because his blood sugar got low, and I was asking him what flavor he wanted. He said, how about you stop waiting on me hand and foot? I bought his favorite snacks for my apartment. I wrote down things he mentioned he liked or wanted so I could buy them for him one day. I wrote down his sizes in my notes app. I paid attention to and supported his art. I was constantly gassing him up and telling him how pretty he was. I went out of my comfort zone sexually and dominated him. That wasn't really a big deal. I enjoyed that because I'm a switch. I enjoyed it all. I enjoyed doing all of it. Like, I did all of this not wanting anything in return. But what I'm trying to say, guys, I found somebody to spoil, and guess what happened? I got rejected for the first time in my life. All of that just for him to say he doesn't think we're compatible. And now I see him stalking his ex's Spotify. So, back on the market, guys. Who wants me to do all of that for them? I am game. And maybe, I don't know, maybe like one massage reciprocated in return for all of that. Or maybe just stick around. I'm kidding.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to this channel. Today we'll be talking about something different. I know I've been talking about the white folks and the Asians on this channel. Today, good brothers and sisters, we're talking about the Latino women. Most Latino women prefer dating black over their races. They don't want to date people of their color. They want the black folks. We see some of the videos, dudes out there interviewing Latino women and the Asian women, and yet their women are choosing black men over their own people, and it pisses them off. They don't like it at all. I've come across a lot of videos about the brothers out there, about their relationships. A lot of them are not really happy about this scenario that their women are mingling with black people. They don't want to give chances to their own white. They want the black folks, and their women are choosing black men over them. So there are a lot of Latino and Asian men are furious about this. The truth is that love has no color. Latino and blacks goes hand in hand. There's a future that Latino ladies possess, that black guys love them the same black men. Most of these black men going for Latino women and the women of Latino are also going for black men. Most of the Latino guys are involved in dangerous duties, and Asian men are involved in dangerous duties. When you move from South America and some activities, when you move South American and some of the United States, they always look for black people, the white ladies themselves. Most of the identity, the black culture, similar tradition, and also job opportunities. They enjoy spending their quality time with the black folks than the Asian men and the Latino men. They love the black folks company. For you to get the ladies, I can advise you to know the most of the languages. It can help you get some of these ladies of the Latino and the Asian. So let me know what to think about this on the comment section. Drop your thoughts on the comment section. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this. Bye guys.